This song I normally send out to the kind of people who love to stand in the back of the room with their arms crossed, with their backs against the wall, and criticize everybody else on what they're doing. Usually they love to do that things on public forums like the internet and shit. They love to sit here and tell you that you look dumb moshing, or that they could do it better, or that this venue sucks, or that band is stupid. But they're the same fucking people who will never put any of their own energy into doing anything, into at least trying to do something. All they do is criticize. And that's what this song is about. But it's going out to everybody who fucking tries to make the effort. Who's a mover and a fucking shaker. It's called No Cure for Fools. I want to thank Life of Riley for opening this show. I don't want to see that band for a minute, so I'm not sure if they'll ever come to Atlanta. I hope they do. I got that 7-inch and it's got literally my favorite intro on a record that I've heard in a really long time, that little orchestral piece, and then it just busts out and goes into some really ignorant hardcore, and I fucking love that. So thank you to them for opening the show. I want to thank our brothers from Atlanta, Criminal Instinct, and our buddies from Long Island, King 9, for doing these few shows with us. Dan said something the other day when we played Long Island about these little divisions that pop up in hardcore, and I'm sure you feel like you probably heard this thing time and time and time again. And I'm not just talking about like disliking people from another area or any of that shit. I'm talking about these things when people try to coin terms like democore or any of that bullshit. Hardcore is hardcore. I don't give a fuck how you play it. It's about what you're saying and how you fucking do it. For me, hardcore was always about the message. It was never about the fucking sound that came out of the guitars. If you try to tell me that Nation of Ulysses isn't a hardcore band, I'd probably spit on you because they are. But the message is probably the most important thing that you'll get out of this. And that's why I have to get up here every night and say this next piece, because it's super important.